Dun, 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 dun. Let me tell you something, right? This book is straight garbage, trash, alright? This book, from me, gets a certified ranking. A ranking I only save for the worst of worst books because this book is hot garbage, alright? Can I get a trash it? What? Can I get a don't read it? What? Burn it? What? Throw it out? What? And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. This book is none other than Revenge R Us, a book that I absolutely regret reading and a book that I think must be ghost written because Stein has not commented on how bad this book is. Even when he's commented on other books that he says he hates, I'm like, how do you forget this one? This will be a little bit of a rant video, but I will be reviewing the book again. If you like the book, good for you and God help you, because I cannot stand this book. This book gets a certified rating that you will only see on my channel. I have a certified rating for amazing books. I have a certified rating for straight garbage books. And this book gets a certified doo-doo water stamp. That's right. Doo-doo water stamp certified. Certified doo-doo water. This book is garbage. Welcome to my channel and this review. If you like this little rant, you like my other videos, you like the content, be sure to smash that like button down below and be sure to subscribe to the channel. It's a free way to support me. Lets me know you guys like the content and lets me know you guys like the way all this stuff is going. And also comment down below your own thoughts and opinions. Did you like this book? Seriously, did you like it? If you like this book, let me know why you like it down below. Let me know if there are other books you want me to read. Any recommendations, I would love to hear it. So yeah, let's get into this little review / rant. I hate this book. Why do I hate this book? This book has one of the worst characters in all of Goosebumps history by the name of Micah. Or Micah. Alright? I'll get into the plot synopsis of it, but Micah. Micah is the absolute worst character in all of Goosebumps. I would say hands down. This dude is the worst sibling you could ever have. He sexually harasses his sister in the first 3 pages of this book. And if that sounds uncomfortable to you or that's a sensitive topic, I'm sorry, but that's in the book. He tries to grab his little sister's underwear and pull it off in front of her friends. Or I guess her pants, or whatever it was. He tried pulling down her pants and showing her underwear to her friends and the guy she has a crush on who's in her friend group. Because apparently, according to Stein, alright, FBI watching, according to Stein, they have the words Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, I messed up the order, but every single day of the week is written on the back of her underwear bottom. And her older brother wants to show that to her friends by forcibly pulling off her pants and trying to pull and show her underwear. Sexual harassment within the first 3 pages of the book. The first 3 pages. It only takes 3 pages for this book to start off with sexual harassment from a sibling. Then he has to drop his little sister Wade. That's the main character of the book, by the way. He has to drop off Wade to a birthday party in which he of course doesn't take her. She has to walk because he apparently forgot about her, and then he drives past her as she's walking down the sidewalk in her beautiful white dress and covers her completely in water and mud. Doesn't apologize, just basically verbally spits her in the face, just insults her and leaves. And then she's ruined, she's upset. And then when she goes to, the swimming thing over at like a water park, he decides to go on the loudspeaker and start reading out her diary about the guy she likes and all this other embarrassing stuff in front of everybody at the water park, including the guy that she likes that she talks about in the diary, who starts giggling. And by the way, that is the plot synopsis of this book. That's in fact the beginning of the plot synopsis. This book starts off with the older brother Mika just harassing and just assaulting and just insulting and just being mean to his sister, being a complete douchebag to his sister, all right? So of course, Wade is furious. She hates her brother. He does all this stuff. Trust me, Wade, I hate him too. Almost as much as I hate this book, I hate him too. Don't worry, I'm with you, girl. She hates her brother. And she one day reads in a newspaper headline this thing, a business called Revenge R Us, a play on Toys R Us, but it's called Revenge R Us. And she's like, what is that? What is that? This sounds interesting. So she decides to go with her friend to go investigate. And they go to a trailer park on the bad side of town, in a bad neighborhood. They go to a trailer park and they meet this old gothic looking woman named Iris and her pet crow. And here she promotes that for payment, she can basically grant wishes. And in terms of revenge, it's mostly promoted as she can take revenge on anybody you hate, anybody that's mean to you, anybody you despise. You can take revenge on them by asking her for wishes, and she will grant them for a payment. That's her whole business. She's a businesswoman, a gothic businesswoman, a gothic wizard businesswoman, but a businesswoman nonetheless. I respect the hustle, all right? Iris is the best part of this book. I actually like Iris. She's the best part of this book, of this horrible book, but she is the best part. And Wade makes wishes. She doesn't have money, but Iris decides to be nice. She makes wishes. And these wishes don't end up going well. She wishes for stuff to happen to Mika, and it ends up happening to her. She wishes for him to get a super bad itch he can't stop scratching. It happens to her. She wishes for him to start getting super hairy, get hairy and out of control. It happens to her, all right? All this stuff happens to her. And it gets worse because anytime Wade tries to take revenge on her own, it never works out. I forgot to mention this, but there's a scene... it makes me almost vomit thinking about it. There's a scene where he's like drinking coffee with this girl he likes in their house because he's trying to impress her. And Wade sees her mom digging up like slugs in the backyard and decides to slip some slugs into his coffee. And then his mom ends up drinking that coffee because she's thirsty. She gets slugs in her throat and mouth. It's so nasty. It's so vilely disgusting. I hated that scene. But yeah, when Wade tries to get revenge on her own, it doesn't work out. Instead, her mom drank it, and her mom got pissed at Wade. She got punished for it, and the parents are the worst parents. The parents think that Mika is this perfect child. Even though he openly does this horrible stuff to Wade, they act like, oh, he's just playing with you, Wade. He's just doing it to mess with you. He thinks it's funny. He's being playful. Our beautiful, perfect child, Mika. Look at this. Our beacon of light, Mika. Our perfect beacon of light. He would never do anything wrong. And then the whole time, Mika's just this. Pure darkness. And this book is pure doo-doo water. You know what? In fact, I would prefer to read the book this way. If I could read the book like this, basically not seeing the book, not seeing the pages, not seeing anything involving the book, that would be a much better experience than reading this book and wasting my time. Do you get the point? God, that's blight. Turn it off. Wait, I need it for the video. All right, let me put it back. Give me a second. All right. Blinding myself with this book. And this book, this light's life force is going out, all right? He doesn't want to deal with this book. You see him spazzing out. He doesn't want to deal with this book. Yo, chill, man. He really does not like this book. He does not. And I don't like it either. But yeah, anytime Wade tries to get personal revenge, it does not work. Anytime that like these wishes are apparently granted, they don't work, they backfire. And then you get to later in the book and you find out there's a reason why they're not working. Is it Iris is a bad magician? Is it somebody else is ordering, spells? Is it some tampering or sabotage going on? You'll find out if you read this book. yeah, things aren't going according to plan. It's not going the way it's supposed to. Wade decides to basically take it in her own hands. And she's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm getting messed over every time I use this damn, lady with her crow that she has to pet in order for the wish to be granted. You know what? I'm going to take things into my own hands. And she does a little bit of a crazy thing. And then the book ends off with a stupid ending. And I mean a mind-numbingly stupid ending, which is actually, funny enough, a similar ending to something that happens in original 62 book that's about wishing and superstition. That might give you a clue as to the ending of this book without me having to explain it to you. So yeah, Revenge R Us. All of those things. Why do I despise the book? Mika is terrible, the worst character in Goosebumps. The parents are obnoxious. They're so mind-numbingly stupid that they think that their brother is a perfect child that would never do anything wrong, and Wade is the bad one. The wishes that are supposed to be granting Wade this opportunity do not work. It's just messing her over and making her life even more miserable and insufferable. And then she tries to take things in her own hands like a hero to try to get revenge for once. And it doesn't end up working out in the end. So yeah, this book is just to torture the MC. R.L. Stine decided to just Fortnite dance and emote on the main character because he didn't care. He wanted Wade to get punished. He's a masochist. He just wanted this to play out the way it did. And it wasn't enjoyable for me because I just got to read a perfect character, a perfectly good character, get just absolutely messed over this entire book, waste my time reading the book, have Mika just continue doing what he does, and have these parents be the worst parents in Goosebumps. What do I rate this book? Who cares? Certified doo-doo water. That's all you need to know. This book is certified garbage. Do not read it. Just kidding. Read it. Read every Goosebumps book if you want to. If you want to get this book just to collect it, get it just to collect it. If you want to read it, you really want to read it, go ahead, read it. If you happen to like the book, God bless you, God help you, but good for you if you happen to like it. I cannot stand it, and I know some people follow with me because this book has sexual harassment, has a snot of a main character's sibling, has a main character get messed over, and just awful, awful stuff. And it's nasty, and it's weird, and it's just, ugh. Ugh. No. That's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is more of a rant than I usually want to do, but you know what? This book was so bad, I had to rant. I'm sorry. But if you guys thought it was entertaining or you liked it, again, subscribe button, hit it down below. It's free. I appreciate everyone who subscribes. Hit that like button. I love everyone that subscribes. Free way to support. Lets me know you guys like the content. And again, helps us build up and make more content, motivates me. And also comment down below. I want to know your guys' opinions. I want to know your guys' thoughts. I want your feedback. I want any recommendations you guys have. Please make it an interactive community and make it fun for everybody. So yeah, just let me know. And if you guys happen to have disagreements down there, just make sure to keep it respectful. Respect each other's opinions. Respect each other's paces. This is all just for entertainment. All right, this is fiction. No real, no nothing. This is just fiction, just for me to make fun of. And just for us to have fun. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. All right. Deuces. And also, hey, look, guys. I'm Mika. Sorry, that's a bad joke. I shouldn't do that. Don't demonetize this video, please. If anything comes out of this horrible review, please don't take away my money opportunities, man.